If your pet has ever suffered from vomiting, whether it's motion sickness, illness, or something more serious, there's a good chance your vet has mentioned one name, Cerenia. But what is it really? Is it safe? And should you be using it? Today, I'm breaking it all down. No fluff, just facts. What is Cerenia? Cerenia is the brand name for a drug called maropitant citrate. It's a prescription medication used to prevent and treat vomiting in pets, mainly dogs and cats. What makes it different from older medications is how it works. Cerenia blocks something called the NK1 receptor in the brain. This receptor plays a key role in triggering the vomiting reflex. So instead of just calming the stomach, it actually stops the signal that causes vomiting in the first place. That's why it's considered one of the most effective anti-nausea drugs in veterinary medicine today. Who makes Cerenia? Cerenia is manufactured by Zoetis. Oh dear God, say no. One of the largest animal health pharmaceutical companies in the world. Zoetis focuses exclusively on medications and vaccines for animals, which is why drugs like Cerenia are specifically designed and tested for pets, not humans. What is Cerenia used for? Cerenia has a few main uses. 1. Preventing motion sickness, dogs. If your dog gets sick during car rides, Cerenia is often prescribed ahead of travel. It's one of the only medications proven to prevent motion-induced vomiting in dogs. 2. Treating vomiting from illness. This includes gastrointestinal infections, pancreatitis, kidney disease, general nausea. It doesn't cure the underlying issue, but it controls the symptom, which can be critical. 3. Post-surgery nausea. After anesthesia, pets often feel nauseous. Cerenia is commonly used to reduce vomiting during recovery. 4. Appetite support, off-label. When nausea is reduced, pets are more likely to eat again, so vets sometimes use it to help restore appetite indirectly. What pets can use Cerenia? Dogs. Approved for puppies 8 weeks and older, for general vomiting. Approved for motion sickness in dogs 16 weeks and older. Cats. Approved for cats 16 weeks and older. Often used for nausea linked to illness. Important. Cerenia is not approved for all animals. It should never be given without veterinary guidance, especially in very young animals, pregnant or nursing pets, pets with liver disease. Dosage and forms. Cerenia comes in 2 forms. Tablets, typically for at-home use. Injectable, given by vets for fast action. The dosage depends on weight, species, condition being treated. Never guess the dose. This drug is potent. Side effects. Like any medication, Cerenia can cause side effects. Common side effects: drooling, lethargy, low energy, loss of appetite, mild diarrhea. Injection specific. Pain at the injection site, very common in cats. Less common but serious. Allergic reactions, tremors, severe lethargy. Important note: Cerenia is generally considered very safe when used correctly, but side effects are still possible. If your pet shows unusual behavior after taking it, call your vet. When you should not use Cerenia, avoid or use caution if your pet has liver disease, is under the minimum age, is taking medications that may interact. Also, vomiting can be a symptom of something serious, so don't just mask it without understanding the cause. Final thoughts. Cerenia is a powerful, targeted medication that has changed how vets manage nausea and vomiting in pets. Used properly, it can make a huge difference in your pet's comfort and recovery. But like any drug, it's not something to use casually. as I have personal experience of Librela manufactured by Zoetis. I'd never let any vet prescribe anything Zoetis makes. Always work with your vet, understand why it's being prescribed, and monitor your pet closely. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more straight-to-the-point pet health guides. And if you've used Cerenia before, tell me how it worked for your pet in the comments.